Hi, welcome everyone. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use this KNIME Analytics platform. And in this video, we will talk about how to import data, and I will try to create one graph so that you can understand how the connection has been made. So you will press new workflow, and example will be importing data and making a scatter plot. So this is our first project in this KNIME platform. So it will open a database. Here you can see several functions that you can make. So I will start with first of all Excel reader. So I will put a node, pick up the node, place it here, and then I want to do is that I will create a scatter plot. So I will pick it up and place it here. So I will connect these nodes. What does it mean? That the data imported here will be used here to create graphs. So I will double click it. It will open a window where it will ask where the data file is. I will press browse and I will see where I can find the data file, and I have placed one example file in my downloads. So I will go in downloads and press M, and it will go to master data file that I have placed to be imported. This is the master data. Okay, it should be in XLS because I've used Excel import. Otherwise, you have to use CSV import. So it will read the data file. This data file is big, so that's why it is taking time. So it has loaded the data. You can also look at the data window that it should first data should start at first window. You can use value in row 2. So I can say that it will start from row 2. So row 1, yeah. So first is the title and other is the row 1. Then you can see the properties of the data here, that if they are numeric or not, or some of the variables, if they are like this variable it's alphabetical, that's why it is string, but this variable I know it is numerical but it is shown string here, so you can convert it into number so that it can adjust it accordingly. Similarly, you can change the properties. Then when you press OK, it will read the data, and then when you come here, double click the scatter plot, it will open up a window. It will ask what you want to add in the horizontal dimension. So it's an x-axis. So I will press download. So it will not pick it up because the data has not been loaded yet. So I will close it up and come here. So it has given me one error that the variable that I have selected, let's see, it's trying to load the data. You can see the search, the loading bar here. So let us, so it has given us one error. So the error is because that it is not able to convert the HDA data into long. So I will convert back into string. The best way to solve it, that you can correct it in your Excel file and then import. So let's execute here. So data has been loaded. So no error command here. Okay. Next is Next, you can see the scatter plot. You can double click here and it will show you the x-axis and y-axis. So you will select the variables. I will drop it down and I will select one variable here in x-axis, and then you can select one variable on the y-axis. Let's say you can say GDP, and if you want to add a color dimension, then you should have a binomial variable or a variable which is discrete. You can add it here, and how many rows you want to add, you can increase. So my data is, I think, more than that. I can increase this. You can add a title, you can add more details in that. Okay, and when you press OK, it will do the data. When you press execute, first of all it will read the data, and once the data is loaded, so then it will go to the next step, and then it will show you the graph. So this way you can create a supply line where the function has been automated, that when you press execute, it will read the data and it will show you the output file, and then similarly you can have more functions from here. and this is the basic version of KNIME. If you want to add more detailed functions, you can go in the menu and install more extensions. So this way you can learn and execute your functions. So in this video, we were talking about the basic function of KNIME. Hope you understood how this interface works. And in the coming videos, we'll work on more detailed or more complicated functions. Thank you.